Welcome back, crypto newbies. It's Norm here, the crypto newbie. Today is November 21st, and I'm back with another video, guys. I have been keeping an eye on CoinMarketCap, on their trending section, because of course, what we have to do, of course, as crypto investors, avid people who are interested in cryptos, we have to stay on the pulse of what's new and what's trending and what people are interested in, because why? That's how we'll make money, of course. I am a crypto investor myself. I'm looking for really cool projects, really amazing projects that people are interested in, because it's really important, of course, for these projects that are coming out. Let's face it, every single day there's like new projects, crypto projects being put into the market almost every single day. Thousands and thousands of crypto projects right now are on the market, and of course, we have so many, of course, that we can choose from. It's not like years ago when it was just Bitcoin and maybe a few others. Right now, it seems like everybody and their grandparents are getting on the crypto train and, of course, putting out new crypto projects. And, of course, the most important thing I have discovered, of course, in making a crypto project successful is community. Not only having a very strong project and a strong idea and a strong team behind it, but one of the most, of course, important things in that entire equation is the community support behind it. Of course, because I can put out a crypto project tomorrow. If no one buys it, if no one's interested in it, is it going to be a success? Absolutely not. It's just going to sit there, make no money, go nowhere, and of course, then it's just a waste of time and a waste of space. So I've been checking out the trending situation on CoinMarketCap very frequently, of course, and one of the new projects that I'm going to talk about today is right now sitting on the #1 trending spot on CoinMarketCap, and that is the Kodi Token. Now, of course, Kodi is being touted as the first ever crypto entertainment network, and they also have a project which is a project called Pitch, which is a marketing business that they have in line, of course, with the Kodi Token. So this whole video today, of course, is going to be breaking down what Kodi Token is, what it looks like, what the price value is, price predictions, and whether or not I think it's going to be a good investment. So anyway, guys, before we jump into the content of the video, make sure you thumbs up the video if you like what I'm putting out there. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, of course, putting out a lot of content. Not only am I going to be just pumping out content for the sake of pumping out content, I'm going to be putting out there videos, of course, that are supporting really strong projects that I believe have a really good chance of, becoming successful. So, of course, if you're interested in, really good content like that, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And not only am I going to be doing videos about these projects, if I actually invest in them myself, I will be doing a lot of update videos to keep you guys and myself up to date on what's happening with our investments. So anyway, guys, let's take a look and see what Kodi is all about. So yeah, guys, this is where I discovered Kodi. Of course, right now it's trending, as we can see right here at the #1 spot on trending on CoinMarketCap. And if we take a look over at the Kodi token itself, you can find it on CoinMarketCap most of the time in the #1 trending section, of course, but you can go and check it out yourself. Ticker symbol KODI. Right now, the price is trading at 0.0003, which has been making some really good moves over the last little while. The market cap right now is sitting at just over 31 million, and pretty much they have a total supply of around 100 billion. Yes, 100 billion Kodi tokens. I have to always check with those numbers. There's just so many numbers, more than I'm ever used to in my real world. There's been over $3 million in volume done in the last 24 hours, and the price is up almost 17% in the last 24 hours as well. Now, if we take a look over the last week, with the Kodi token, it was, of course, sitting somewhere at around 0.0004, and it started to take a dip. But, of course, now everything has been taking a dip in the crypto world, of course, over the last few days. But if we take a look over the last month, we can see for ourselves, guys, that it has been making some moves, of course. Right now, over the last month, like I said, look, it started making some really good peaks, then drops, peaks, then dips. More peaks, dips, and you know what, guys, this is what it's been basically trending over the last 3 months as well. So it's fairly a new project. And if we take a look at the website, they have a really cool website with some really good graphics. So obviously they put in a lot of work. They have been CertiK audited, of course, and we'll go over that in a little bit as well. You can buy NFTs. They have a really well put together white paper, which I went over in detail, which explains everything that you would need to know, which is what you can do right here if you're interested in this project as well. And of course, again, I have to point out, this is not financial advice. I'm not paid to do this. I'm just taking a look at some of these projects that people are taking notice of, because of course, I want to see for myself if these are projects that I would invest in myself before I actually, talk about them on my YouTube channel. We are, of course, crypto newbies, and I don't want to be putting out content, of course, that might get you scammed. I'm not 100% sure that any of these projects, of course, that I talk about are not going to do that. Because, of course, listen, nothing is guaranteed in the crypto space, of course, but I really do think when we take a look at the Kodi token, this really do have some really, really good potential at being a huge success. You can go check out the website, guys, at KodiCoin.com. Like I said, they have a really good, well put together website, and you can check out everything you want, of course, about it. I don't really like breaking down everything about the projects like that, because of course this is your homework that you need to do. I'm just telling you to go look in this direction, and of course you can do all the homework you need. We can take a look at the tokenomics here, and they have a really interesting tokenomic breakdown. Of course, 3% marketing, 3% BNB rewards given back to its holders. There's a 2% buyback fee, 1% liquidity, and 2% goes to salary. Now, you also have to remember with this BNB rewards, you have to hold at least 5 million Kodi tokens before you receive any BNB rewards. So make sure you keep that in mind. And if we take a look at CoinMarketCap here and see 5 million would basically cost you a little over $1,600 right now to get that reward. So don't invest in this project thinking, oh, okay, as soon as I pick up some tokens, I'm going to start earning BNB. That's not the case. You have to have at least 5 million of these Kodi tokens before you start getting some rewards. So you can go and take a look, of course, at their website and get all that information that you really need yourself. It seems to be a well put together project, and you can also buy the token directly on their website, of course. And you can say, and they're actually touting that you can actually buy it with Flu's Trade, which is a project or a platform where you can actually use your credit card instead of going through like PancakeSwap or anything like that and buying these tokens. So that is pretty interesting. They have a very simple low fee available globally. The token is, they say that there's no more slippage, so you don't have to input slippage or gas fees. I'm not sure if that's the case with any of the other platforms. Maybe it's just with Flu's Trade. And yeah, you can actually even buy NFTs with this. They just released their NFTs, and if you go over here and look, they actually are selling booster packs right now that cost 0.6 of a BNB to actually pick up one of these booster packs. And as you can see, the booster packs right now, there are only 3,500 Kodi NFT packs minted with a total of 10,880 Kodi NFTs. Each pack is guaranteed to contain 3 NFTs with a 1 in 10 chance of receiving a 4th rare card. Offered on the Binance Smart Chain, packs cost 0.6 BNB and take advantage of BSC's low gas fees if you wanted to pick up some of their really cool looking NFTs. Now, if you go over and take a look at their Twitter, they also are touting that right now that they're giving away a Tesla Model 3 to someone who picks up a very lucky pack of their NFTs. So it seems like, they're putting a lot of effort into the marketing of this project, which is really cool to see. And also with their liquidity, they have a very, very, special feature, which is called the Kodi Roar. And that basically is a situation where they lower the buy tax when you're buying for one specific hour, and it's done randomly by the development team. For one random hour throughout certain days, they will be lowering the buy tax to only 1%. But the sell tax then goes up to like 25%. So it's actually designed, of course, to give more people the opportunity and more interest and more reason to buy their token, of course. And at the same time, during that 1 hour, less reason why people would want to sell, of course. So this is something that you definitely go check out as well. Like I said, KodiCoin.com, and you can check out all their information. This is also a multi-chain token as well. Kodi has gone cross-chain, so you can now buy Kodi from any of the following blockchains: Polygon, ETH and ERC20, BNB and BEP20, and Phantom. So this is really one of the first tokens that I've actually seen do this. Now I know there are others, but one that I've actually done a video on. So you can actually go over and buy it on PancakeSwap as well. And they have a really cool feature called the Bear Cave, where they're actually going to be doing a live, the Bear Cave is an exciting podcast packed with interesting guests in the crypto space, listeners' questions, weekly topics, and presented by the Kodi team. So that's really, really cool. And also, we have to talk about their new agency, which they are calling Pitch. Pitch is our marketing agency created to help our project or company get the voice it deserves. Get your project story with a tailored campaign designed around your key message. Our team at Pitch will help to deliver a unique campaign. So everything about this project, just screams to me that it has really, really huge potential. So now I can actually understand why I see it a lot on the #1 trending section, of course, on CoinMarketCap, because I'm sure that there's a lot of people really interested in this. So basically, they also say having a clear vision. Kodi is more than just a new project. It will provide immediate utility through the implementation of our marketing agency. So basically, the token actually has real world use. Starting with our 24/7 radio show, the Kodi team will be bringing you everything from crypto podcast, music, and so much more. They also have a merch store, which is really cool as well. So that also shows to me that they're putting a lot of effort into making this a really successful project and token. And partnerships and press. We have been featured in various publications, so you can check out all these articles that have been written about them as well. And of course, they're also going to be doing a lot for the community, like giving, news, prizes, creating games, burns, exchanges, so much more planned for daily updates. And you can also check out their roadmap on their website. So it shows that they are pretty far ahead. Of course, it seems to be all phase 1 has been covered. Right now, they're so far like about 70-80% into the phase 2. They're right now also have done a CertiK audit, of course, as well, which I started to take a look at here. And you could do the exact same thing, guys, if you're really interested, to make sure. Now, I will point out one thing. There was a few, situations that came up on the CertiK audit. A total of 18 issues. There was 4 major, and the rest were pretty minor or just informational situations that popped up. And now it doesn't seem that any of them have been fixed, but they have been acknowledged by the team, which is really important. So they basically probably cannot fix them or not willing or able to fix them, but they have been acknowledged and have given reasons why this has happened. So this really, really, really seems like a very well put together project, guys. Like I said, there's no guarantees with any of these projects that, of course, that they're actually going to be a total success. But in my opinion, and from the work that I've been doing, of course, and just looking at projects like this is one of the better put together projects, of course, and it just shows to me that it really do have a very strong chance of being a very good success. Of course, if the team behind the Kodi token, continues with the work that they're doing, and of course, just continuing to, bring this project together completely by going through all their phases, of course. And right now they're only into phase 2, but of course they got a lot of work ahead of them. But there is one thing, of course, that I would really love, and I would recommend, not just for the Kodi token, but for any project, of course. Right now that as crypto is becoming more and more mainstream, investors like myself, consumers of crypto like myself, I think, and this is just coming from my opinion only, I think that it would be very, very well in their best interest if they doxed themselves. Now, of course, I haven't been able to find out who's behind this team. They actually just alluded to the fact that they are a very strong team of developers who were all involved with past, projects that, in one way or another, turned out to be a scam or a rug pull or a honeypot. And so they all got together, of course, and they created this Kodi token. It actually started out as the Kodiak project, but now they rebranded it as the Kodi token. So that's my advice, of course, for any project like this. I really, really, really want to invest in this project. But like I said, they seem to have all their bases covered, of course, but there's one thing, like I said, for not just this project, but for any project, if you guys are really doing like this really, really strong groundwork in putting out a strong project like this, I suggest just doxing yourself. Let us know who we are dealing with so that we don't feel that this potentially could be another scam. You guys have already alluded to the fact that you yourselves, the creators of the Kodi token, were victims of working with other projects that turned out to be, you know, honeypots or rug pulls. So, of course, us as crypto consumers, we're worried about the exact same thing. So give us the relief in knowing who you guys are. If you are doxxed, again, I can't seem to find it very easily. I've went over your Twitter, I've gone over the white paper, I've gone over your website, all things like that, and I can't seem to find exactly who the founders are, the team members are, but that's just my opinion, of course, and some people, you know, feel differently. Some people believe, oh, it's crypto, we should be able to stay anonymous. But to me, it just shows to me that, you know, any project, and I'm not talking specifically about the Kodi token, I'm talking about any project, that if you want to stay anonymous, that just shows to me or gives me the idea that you yourself have either A, something to hide, or B, you're not 100%, you know, sure that this is going to be a success. So you want that, you know, that protection as well, that if this turns out to be, you know, something that needs to go belly up, that it's not going to fall back on you personally because you are just an anonymous developer behind a project. And again, like I said, that's not me giving my opinion on this project. I'm talking in general with any crypto project. I think that if I want to heavily invest, not just throw a few bucks, but if I want to heavily invest in a project, I really want to know who I'm dealing with and who I'm putting my money with. So that's just my advice. But anyway, guys, listen, go over and check out this project, the Kodi token. It's trending on CoinMarketCap for a reason. That means that there's a lot of people interested in it. And like I said, as I just went over in my video, it seems like a well put together project. There's absolutely no freaking reason why this can't turn out to be a really, really, really huge success, because this is something that's really new in the crypto space. Like I said, it's a crypto entertainment network with podcast and a radio station and their marketing agency, which is Pitch. So there's no reason why put all that together, you know, that this can really, really turn into something major. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I just wanted to do a review video on the Kodi token. And will I be investing in this project? Yes. I will be investing in this project. I haven't done it yet, but I definitely will be doing that because right now I see major growth in the price. The price is still low enough at just 0.0003 where I feel that there's absolutely, totally room for growth. And when we look at the market cap, guys, at 31 million, not billion, million, that just means that there is mega growth available for this project if the team behind it and the community behind it continues to support this project and help it grow to where it needs to be. So anyway, guys, that's it for me, the Crypto Newbie. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are continuing to do your homework and due diligence. Don't listen to me just because I made a video about this project. Don't be like, oh, boom, I got to go invest. No, you got to go and do your homework and see if this is the right project for you. And if you actually feel it, get into it. Anyway, guys, like I said, stay safe. And as always, guys, remember, boom, smart investing.